Hi, today we'll be discussing Nifty and Bank Nifty for 14th September. That is for Thursday. So if you can see Bank Nifty, we had this resistance. This has been broken. This was a sharp selling that is completely being engulfed. So market is very strong in Bank Nifty. So we might see all-time high in this week only, at least this level of 46,150 200 levels. So in this might close here or even higher. So the only negative scenario would be if we get a big gap down tomorrow, then this might go sideways or go down. Otherwise we are seeing for a upside only. So if we see in 15 minutes, so this is 15 minutes chart. So if we can see today, yesterday we had a sharp down move and today we had a downside move, then the upside rally started. So even I was thinking somewhere it would close around 45,700 800, but it closed around 45,900. So tomorrow if we get anywhere here from 46,000 to 45,900, somewhere here, and if it uh, breaks 46,000 or even 10-15 points before only 45,000 uh, 980, around that level we can purchase with a SL of 45,000 950 with 30 to 40 points SL to a target of 46,100. Tomorrow we have Nifty expiry also, so we should be a little careful. We might get momentum in the morning and after, let's say 2 o'clock 2:30. In between it might be a little sideways or slow momentum. Other than that, this level of 45,730, this level would act as a strong support. So we can buy it above 45,000 950 or 980. When this level crosses we can buy it. The best scenario would be in the morning if it opens flat or slightly gap down and trade in this level till afternoon, and Nifty also should trade in the sideways till afternoon. And then if Nifty breaks out, then this also could break out and easily move above 46,000. So in the higher side, if you see even in 1 hour chart, we don't have a strong resistance. So if you can see here, strong resistance would come around this level only, 46,300. We also have small resistances at 45,000 150 levels. So if it holds here and then breaks, we might see alternate even tomorrow also. So if we get a big gap up, so the selling part would be a little difficult, but as we had a strong uptrend, so it has been covered from 45,400 till 46,000, almost 600 points rally. So again if we get a 100 200 points gap up, then we might see, means do a little selling with very less quantity, and trailing should also be, the SL should also be very strict, and trailing the SL should also be a little aggressive. So if you see somewhere around, if you get gap up here around 40, this is too far, somewhere around 46,200 or 150 level, and then in the 1 minute if it makes a price action of lower high and lower low, we can sell with very little, 20% quantity. So it might come and test around 46,000, somewhere here it might trade a little bit and then again move higher in the second half. That could be one scenario. For the gap up case, either you can ignore the market, or once it comes down, you could capture this downward move part, or else wait for a price action for a upward move. Then you can select whichever part you want. So if it opens big gap up in the first part, we might see some selling, and then sideways, and then by end of the day it might move higher and close higher also. So whatever happens here will mostly happen along with Nifty. So if you see Nifty, we have expiry tomorrow. So Nifty is not yet crossed this level, 45,150, that the high that it made yesterday. The good part is it has given a closing above for 20,000. So if we get a big gap down below 20,000, so that would be a scary scenario. We might then we will be looking for only sell opportunities until unless 15 minutes red candle high is taken. So or else in 15 minutes we see a higher high formation. So if it is a gap down, then we'll be looking for selling opportunities only. Gap down below 20,000. If let's say Nifty opens in between this range, so it might trade in this range for some time. This range. So these two range, then that would be a good thing. We might see a momentum in the second half. So in this range, with time pass, does the time pass, and then in the second half after let's say 12:30, if it moves here somewhere, and then by 12:30 it is somewhere around here, this part 12:30, and then here you see in 5 minutes higher high and higher low, then we can buy there with a target of at least this high of 20,100. So that would be the best scenario. If we get a gap up above this one, if we are selling, you can sell puts below this level of 20,050 and up below, uh, and then if we get a very big gap up, then we might get a retracement and then move higher again, or else even in the first candle it might make a very big red candle and come down. So in the gap up scenario would be the toughest to trade. Big gap down scenario would be a little bit easy, because if it opens gap down below 20,000, this would be a see, day before yesterday people would have shorted C completely, and today this you could have been given loss or net to net, and they would have sold P. So again, if it opens gap down, all these C P positions will give loss. So then if they start to cover these positions, then market will come down. So selling, if it is a big gap down, even that would be a easier trade. The difficult would be when we have a big gap up. So in the means people would fear, means uh, due to FOMO effect, people might buy, or whoever bought it here might sell also. So that is there. So gap up would be a tricky one to trade. So the best trade would be to open flat, slightly gap up, gap down. Within this range, it should trade between 20,100 to 20,050 in this range till let's say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2:30. After that, if it breaks this level, then we can see a trending move on the higher side. So that is it for Nifty and Bank Nifty. If we see individual stocks of Bank Nifty, so HDFC has not given a great closing. but HDFC is now almost trading in this particular range. So this range, somewhere around this level, and this level. So in this range only it is trading. So it might try to move higher and reach 17,000, 1,700. If Bank Nifty also crosses that, ICICI Bank is actually respecting this particular resistance. So if you can see, we had a resistance here, so this is perfectly respecting that one. If we get a gap up tomorrow, then this resistance might be broken and we might close near 1000 level. In Axis Bank actually has already broken out. This was the previous resistance levels, so it broke out, moved higher, came back, tested this level and moved higher. So even this is looking good. Kotak Bank is the biggest of all. It is trading at almost the lower level. This is not even at lifetime high. This lifetime high is around 2200 levels. So even this is inside our range. So this time, every time it came and tested these lower levels, but this time it is actually not yet tested this lower level, and maybe it has turned around. So if it moves higher, maybe by end of this year or next year starting, it might I mean in next 6 to 8 months it might move higher here and make a lifetime high. SBI also, this was the previous range, so it broke out, came back, tested this level again, and then now it is looking strong. So all the PSU banks are also up, and the PSU bank index is up by almost 4%. So PSU bank index is up by 4%. So SBI is also looking good, and IndusInd Bank is also looking good. So this was the breakout region. It broke out, traded here for some time, then came below the breakout region. Now it is above that breakout region. So all banks are looking good. Only the two heavyweights of the bank, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, are a little bit okayish. So that's it. So tomorrow if we get a gap up and then breaking this levels, so we might see a new levels in Nifty, Bank Nifty, both. That's it. Thank you.